You like that? I've tried giving us a tighter shot.
Thanks. And
So-
you can't
so
see,
we're
probably
closer.
can't see Ben down there.
I don't think so. He's being wild, y'all.
He's being weird, real wild.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome.
Welcome back to another Wednesday follow-up, y'all. We're following up on plank.
Following up on plank. It's a good plank, too.
Dude, the plank is awesome.
I feel like it's great. Like, need to rub some dirt on it. Plank's kind of dirty, man.
Yeah, I mean, plank was and pretty beat up.
This is a nice, well-bathed plank, though.
I wanted it to be as nice as it could be. Oh, now it's dirty plank.
Kill me!
I don't like. I don't know. Okay.
Wasn't there an episode that Johnny did this where it was like?
Was there?
It was like two-headed Johnny.
Do you remember Plank had parents too?
What?
It was like two really long boards. Dude, actually, this is a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. Actually, if you go way back to, I think, like the beginning of the channel, you could see a plank that I, like, drew a face on and put it up high on a shelf. And I think in a couple shots on some old videos, you could see that plank up there. And that was when I originally got the idea to do this. Well, eventually I get around to things.
Dude, it's like carbon copy plank, though, my dude.
Dude, I like this. You know what? I dare say this may be one of my favorite projects.
It's screen accurate.
I like it. I like it. I think it's one of my favorite projects, and I'm not gonna apologize for it.
I don't think anybody's asking you to apologize for it, but fair enough.
Well, you know, it's not furniture. It's not a box. It's not. It's plank, man. Okay, so do people seem to like the plank project as they should?
As they should.
J Mess.
Good old J Mess.
He said, "What's next?" Log from Ren and Stimpy. You remember Log? I remember Log.
I honestly didn't watch a lot of Ren and Stimpy as a youngin'.
I watched a little bit of it, and I remember Log, and I remember like there was a song for Log. And he said that was an awesome little project. Thanks, James.
Do you ever feel like you remember I Am Weasel?
Yeah.
I feel like I Am Weasel was like the spiritual successor to Ren and Stimpy.
Dude, HTFG.
H.
New year, new hair. Remember?
New year, new hair. New hair, new gear.
I said something about whenever I get a new shop, I think plank would be a shop fixture. And Gary, man.
Sorry, there's construction going on, y'all. That's not... He's a maniac.
He is. So Gary says as long as plank does not replace the bag of balls.
Nothing could ever replace your bag of balls, Gary.
Yeah, we'll never get rid of Gary's balls.
We'll always keep Gary's balls in our heart.
Gary's balls and put them like behind us.
Yeah.
Ben, I would like it if you not do that.
Ben. Hey, Ben.
Old Luke Silverfish.
Luke Silverfish.
He says it turned out awesome. Still wants me to make Thor's hammer for a wood mallet. Silverfish, you got what you got.
You get what you get. You don't call the shots here. Yeah, I bet you don't call the shots anywhere.
Since Luke brought it up, Luke may be talking about making like a replica Thor's hammer out of wood, but TBH, y'all, I'm getting a little sick and tired of these guys on YouTube that make a regular old woodworking wood mallet and they title it Thor's hammer.
Is that a thing that happens?
Yes, a lot.
It's just a regular wood mallet?
It's a regular wood mallet.
They call it Thor's hammer?
It has no defining features that Thor's hammer does. Oh, you made a wood mallet with the square head. It's a Thor's hammer. I've seen people make replica Thor's hammers out of wood. I would call that a Thor's hammer. But if you make a damn woodworking mallet and it's just a regular... This guy, he made meat tenderizers out of wood. I mean, it had a small head. It had nothing about it that was like Thor's hammer, but it's like, I'm going to put Thor's hammer in the title.
Caleb, you seem kind of Thor about this.
I am. Steve I.
Steve I. Welcome back, Steve I. Always a pleasure.
He says, you dare mock the son of a shepherd? Johnny Woodboy?
You dare mock the son of a shepherd?
Good old Rolf.
Rolf might have been my favorite. Honestly, between him and Ed.
Yeah,
I really liked Ed.
I think Ed was probably my favorite. I liked plank. I remember when I was a little kid, I made several planks, which were, I guess, probably more accurate to the cartoon because I just drew a face on it.
I bet you as a kid with a buzz cut, you probably look just like Johnny.
I think my dad did something with all my planks, though. Because I would make a plank and, like, play with it out in the yard, and then it would just be gone.
That's terrible.
It'd be gone, and then I'd have to make another one. I bet my dad was using them for, like, projects or just, like, we were having a bonfire, and he was just like, oh, there's a board.
One day you just, like, open up a cabinet that he just built, and there's Plank's face staring at you in the back. You just recoil in horror.
I hope so. Hey, let me see that. Thank you.
Just get a collection up here on the table of things that Ben brings us.
Heard from old Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
College Kevin.
College boy Kevin.
College boy Kevin. Let me see it.
Kevin going up to school, gonna get him an education. That's the song I wrote just now.
He says he hasn't watched Ed, Edd and Eddie in years.
None of us have.
Same. And he said simple yet still pretty cool to watch. Yeah, dude, it was fun to make. I was really sad though that my router shot didn't happen because my battery died when I was routing out his face. Dude, so that was it for the Plankster project. How do you follow up on? Oh, gosh.
That was the dumbest surprise react ever on my behalf.
It's on film.
No! Look at you, you little agent of chaos.
Oh yeah, we talked about moving, and I asked if people prefer to buy lumber with or without imperfections. Did you ask a question? Oh, you asked if people wanted Adam Jammies.
Yeah, and I actually posted some Adam Jammies.
He did post some Adam Jammies.
I had like 3 on reserve.
Dude, Means Music Shop went ahead and added 3 cents jams.
I did.
Dude, Luke Icy Cold Silverfish. He said Juice Thick was his college wrestling name.
That's nasty.
I'm not sure what he means by this. He said, I feel like this is quickly moving to follow-up after dark. I think it's because I've gotten the last 2 follow-ups out late. He's eyeing that bottle.
Cannot have. Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It happens, y'all. Luke says it depends on the project. I mean, for structural stuff, then, yeah, you probably don't want as many imperfections. But golly, man. Okay, Ben, this hasn't been happening, and now all of a sudden it's happening a lot. What's up, bud? Dude,
CJ Moore.
He says totally would watch Adam Jammies.
Okay, well they're up on the page. You probably already watched them by this point.
Yeah, he said I should play the cowbell.
You're totally welcome to come be part of an Adam Jamie and play the cowbell.
He said buying wood for projects, it's always been big projects, so he just tries not to get bowed boards. Yeah, no, you don't want warped wood for your project.
Bowed boards and warped wood.
Yeah, you don't want those. But he said any boards with character are the best. So yeah, okay. So he likes
this board has character.
That board has character. Actually, this was one time where I went out of my way to make sure I got a board without any character. Actually, everybody was pretty supportive over my anxiety.
I'm pretty sure it's like one of the top 2 stressful things, man. Like, statistically proven.
Yeah, because old Kevin, College Kevin, he noted that there was a lot of recipes in that recipe box, and... What'd you do, boy? Really quickly.
Alright, Ben's got plank now, y'all.
Yeah, Kevin was saying that buying or renting a house is very stressful. So don't forget to take the Lego Voldemort to the new house.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it's in the shop.
Of course it's going with you.
Oh yeah. He says Adam Jammies for the win.
The Adam Jamies are up, or at least 3 of them are up on my channel.
Boy. Kevin says the naughtier the better when it comes to wood. No.
Oh, I thought he meant the jammies. He's just gonna load up a video one day of me jamming in lingerie.
Yeah, dude. Do
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Dude, old J. Messerton.
Jingles Messerton.
Jingle Mess. Yeah, he said buying, renting is a nightmare. Dude, and he said him and his wife sold their house and bought a new house and had to close. And they had to close on both of them the same day. I bet that was a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he said super stressful, and he'll never do it again. And
hopefully not.
He says totally down for Adam Jammies.
They're up. They're up on the page, at least 3 of them.
And he's a fan of knots and imperfections. They bring out more character in a project. Dude, Steve I. Knots add character. Give me them knots and imperfections. Dude, HTFG. Emperor's New Hair.
Emperor's New Hair. Beware the hair.
He'll watch Adam's Jams in Jammies. And he likes wood with knots. Everybody voted for wood with knots and imperfections.
Knots.
So big commercial companies need to start using wood with the knots. The people want knots, man.
The people want knots.
Yeah.
And Adam Jamies, apparently.
Yeah. Dude, what's your weekly question?
Oh, that was everything?
Yeah.
Why do you always ask me first? Like, I come with a plan. I know it's going to happen every week, but I don't ever think of one. I got a question. What's the strangest thing you've ever seen happen at a convenience store?
One thing that comes to mind was a guy who said that he didn't like sex with anybody. Just talking about it.
Out of the
with,
random
with
blue?
the cashier. I did some drinking.
Oh, God. Ben! Okay, I think that...
Is the shot still good?
Actually, yeah. Like, I didn't drink, but all my friends did. And they needed to run to the gas station. So I drove them to the gas station. And we all needed to pee. So rather than do the smart thing and go inside and use the bathroom, we all went around the back and just peed in the alleyway beside. And as soon as we walked back around, cop pulled up.
What are you doing back there?
Yep.
Oh, did you get in trouble?
Nah, we were minors. We didn't get in any trouble. They did threaten us with an indecent exposure charge.
Dude, so my weekly question is, I want y'all to leave a comment with the most controversial woodworking statement that you could think of. I'll give you an example. I'm tired of these damn river epoxy tables. I want them to go away. They're not impressive anymore. Give me a controversial woodworking comment. Y'all might like epoxy river tables. That's fine if you do. I'm tired of seeing it. And you know what? I'm tired of entire videos being time-lapsed. Like, if there's like a voiceover, I want the personality behind it. I don't want just like fast hands.
There's no such thing as tone wood. Electric guitar specifically. Like, I'm pretty sure it actually applies to acoustic instruments.
Like epoxy river tables are cool. And like when it first happened, it was like, that's a cool idea. And now that dead horse has been beaten to a pulp.
Or like
and I'm sick of it.
You know the burl epoxy spheres that people make like on a lathe?
Yeah.
And those are nice to look at.
Look, I'm griping about it, and we're talking about a project I did where I poured epoxy into it. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in a convenience store? What's your controversial woodworking comment? Let us know down below. We have brand new videos twice a week, Wednesday and Friday. So subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss none of them.
None.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.